2018 is coming to an end, and this year was a great year for smartphone gaming. We got gaming smartphones and some amazing smartphone games. Well, it's time we tell you the absolute best smartphone games of 2018. Hey guys, I'm Akshay from Beebom.com, and today we'll take a look at the best Android and iOS games that were launched in 2018. Excited? Well, so am I. But before we get started, a huge shout out to VPN for sponsoring this video. VPN is a VPN service that comes with a bunch of awesome features. I'll talk more about VPN at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Now then, let's take a look at the best smartphone games of 2018. You all saw this coming, didn't you? PUBG Mobile is quite simply the most popular and by far the best smartphone game of 2018. It's so popular that I don't even need to tell you what it's about. I mean, smartphone brands are launching phones with features targeted at PUBG players, gaming companies are launching PUBG branded peripherals and whatnot. I don't think I need to tell you what an awesome game this is. The graphics are great, the gameplay is unbelievably awesome, and I like that Tencent brings new maps every now and then, like the recent Sandhawk map and the new Vikendi map. Look, you just can't get enough of PUBG Mobile. I love it. Fortnite is another battle royale game that has been taking the world by storm. The game didn't quite make it in India, maybe because of PUBG or maybe because of its Android issues, but it has been a worldwide phenomenon thanks to its cartoonish graphics and the fact that Epic updates it very often, so there's always fresh content to check out in game. The concept is the same as PUBG Mobile here. You have to be the last man standing. However, Fortnite adds a building mechanism to the game which makes it very different from PUBG and also adds another very complex layer of strategy in the game. It's honestly very difficult to master Fortnite and I've not been able to do it, but if you do, it's a lot of fun to play. Asphalt 9 came out this year too, and it took the world by storm. And for good reason. I mean, if you're looking for a fun racing game that will keep you occupied for months on end, Asphalt 9 is the perfect game. It has everything: high-end cars, badass stunts, too much nitrous, and an adrenaline rush that only Asphalt can bring to the smartphone screen. I love playing Asphalt every now and then, especially in multiplayer mode, which always has new challenges and new cars to unlock. It's just amazing. Plus, it comes with a bunch of control schemes for every level of player. Personally, I'm a noob and I use the touch drive mode, but Rupesh prefers playing with full manual controls. So yeah, this is a game you should definitely check out. I'm pretty sure you've heard of Altos Adventure. Well, this year we got Altos Odyssey and it's every bit as awesome. Instead of snowboarding, we are now on sand dunes, but the aesthetics of the game are still the same. You glide across beautiful, breathtaking landscapes with an awesome soundtrack. You can do stunts in the air and get combo points, unlock more characters by completing missions, and even though the game doesn't really have an ending, it's definitely one of my favorite games to play whenever I take a short break and don't want to indulge in a full-fledged match of PUBG. You should check it out too. It's completely free on Android, but there's ads, and on iOS you'll have to pay around $5. Fans of RPG games, this one is for you. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition is the perfect game to play when you're just chilling out and looking for an adventure. Everything about this game is really great. The controls are easy for a touchscreen, the graphics are cartoonish, but they are perfect for the game. You play as Noctis, a prince, and you'll take on an awesome adventure with your friends. I loved this game when it launched and I'm sure you will too. Plus the voice acting in the cutscenes here is great. I mean, seriously, it's great and I never skip cutscenes on this game solely because they're just that good. The game is free to download, but you can only play the first episode before you have to pay for it. Dragon Ball Legends is the fighting game for fans of the Dragon Ball Z franchise. The game is also ridiculously fun to play. It's a Dragon Ball game, so there are some intense fight sequences here, and you can use incredible Super Saiyan powers to take out your enemies with ease. The game also has a backstory that you'll be following along as you battle your enemies. Graphics are good here, but what I really like about this game is the simple fact that the animations here are perfectly Dragon Ball Z-like. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, this is a game you can't afford to miss.
That's hit straight.
I've never really been a huge fan of cricket games on smartphones, but Real Cricket 18 is one of the best cricket games I've ever played. What I like about the game is that it's really extensive and detailed. There are options such as quick match, test match, and there are various tournaments like the Asia Cup, World Cup, and a lot more. Plus, there's a wide selection of teams to choose from. You can play as India if you want, or you can play for a 2020 league team, which is basically IPL, like Chennai. Now coming to the gameplay, the controls are easy and the graphics look really nice with authentic stadiums and great commentary. There's just so much in this game that I can't possibly talk about it all. Anyway, if you've always wanted a great cricket game, check it out.
Hit on the body, it's a knock. Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way.
Orbia is one of the best casual games I've played this year. Its Play Store listing says tap and relax, and that pretty much sums up the game. It's a really minimalistic and colorful game where you just need to tap at the right time to make sure you overcome obstacles and move forward. So yes, it looks like a pretty simple game, but it gets pretty complex later on. Plus, thanks to the hundreds of levels, all of which have different visual styles, unique skins, bonuses and more, the game gets really addictive. It's quite a lot of fun. Try it out. The first Parkour game is one of my favorite car chase games of all time, and this year Parkour Forever arrived and it's even better. The game still uses the low poly graphics from the original Parkour game, but this time around there are a bunch of new things here. Most importantly, there are power-ups that let you unleash special powers like making your car bigger or adding a wrecking ball to the back of your car. It's really a lot of fun and it's also really challenging. Plus, like the first Parkour game, there are different cars to choose from, some of which are really cool. You should definitely check out Parkour Forever. Bruce Lee Dragon Run is a fun little casual game that a lot of you guys will like. I know people associate Bruce Lee with action, and there's no action in this game, but it's quite fun. In the game, you play as the legend Bruce Lee and you're on the run where you face various obstacles, fireballs, ninja attacks and a lot more. It's a simple endless runner game, but it's a lot of fun. Plus, I like how the game shows you a quote from Bruce Lee at the end of every game, which is a nice little way to keep the Bruce Lee legacy going. Okay, so those were the best games of 2018, but there's one game that hasn't arrived yet globally, but I think it will take the world by storm. I'm talking about Call of Duty Legends of War, which right now is only available in Australia. I haven't played the game yet, but from the looks of it, it seems like a really exciting game and it might be one of the best games when it launches globally. So yeah, I'm definitely waiting for that one to come out. Now let's talk about the sponsors for this video. VPN is a great feature-packed VPN available for almost all platforms out there. VPN uses its own custom protocol, which means it doesn't just encrypt your traffic, but it even masks it. So websites, governments and ISPs don't know that you're using a VPN. Plus, with VPN, you can use services like Spotify in India and access Netflix's US library or any other country's library, and it works flawlessly. Plus, it has over 2,500 servers in over 48 locations across the world and offers unlimited data usage, which is great. Subscriptions for VPN starts at $2.78 per month, and there's also a 7-day free trial, so check it out from the link in the description below. Well, those were the best smartphone games of 2018. All of these games are available on Android and iOS, and the links to them are in the description down below. So which is your favorite game? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, give this video a like and share it with your gamer friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. That's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.